Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. In this video, I'm going to teach you what Visual Studio Code is and how to download and install it for your full stack web development journey. So if you're interested in learning full stack web development, you have to watch this video to the end so that you can set your Visual Studio Code properly for this journey. And if you're interested in learning Visual Studio full stack web development, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on notifications. And again, I have a free 30 days full stack series. Okay, check for the playlist. Now, this video is going to be beginner friendly, step-by-step setup. All right, it's going to be beginner friendly, step-by-step setup. Okay, so now what are you going to learn? You will learn what Visual Studio Code is, why developers use Visual Studio Code. You will learn how to download Visual Studio Code, proper installation settings, and you will take a first look at Visual Studio Code. All right, so what is Visual Studio Code? Visual Studio Code is a code editor. Code editor is what programmers use to write their code so that the computer can interpret it in whatever language. All right. So a free code editor by Microsoft, Visual Studio Code is a free code editor by Microsoft. It was created by Microsoft. That is to tell you that it is a strong code editor. Anything that is produced by Microsoft, you can trust it. All right. It is used for web development, mobile development, backend development, and AI development. So you can see that you are at the right place using Visual Studio Code. If you're interested in any of this and even more, there's nothing Visual Studio Code cannot do for you. It is lightweight, but yet it is powerful. It is not heavyweight, just like other code editors. This one is lightweight and is very, very powerful. It supports HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node.js, React, Python, Git, and more. So you can see that with Visual Studio Code, you're cool. All right, as a developer, Visual Studio Code gives you everything you need as a developer. So why do developers love Visual Studio Code? It is very, very fast and lightweight. It has huge extension ecosystem. It has built-in terminal. It has Git integration. You might not understand what Git integration is, but we'll talk more about it. It is beginner friendly and also professional friendly. For anybody who is starting their journey in web development or in computer programming, okay, Visual Studio Code is good for them. Even for professionals, Visual Studio Code is also good. It is used by millions of developers worldwide. That is to tell you how good it is. So how do we download Visual Studio Code? Step one, open your browser and go to this URL. But the simplest way is this. Just go to open your browser, all right? Go and search for VS Code. Search for VS Code. Hit enter. It brings you here, all right? So just click on this URL. Click on this. It will take you to the URL you saw in the slide, okay? So once you're here, okay, my network is all right. So once you're here, all right, click on Windows, whichever Windows you're using, but try to upgrade to Windows 10 and above, okay? All right, but whichever window you're using is fine. So click on Windows. All right, it will tell you that it is downloading. So I will pause the video so that wait for its download. All right, and resume later. So the download is complete. So this is the setup file. So I can double click from here or I can go to the folder. So but let me go to the folder, but you can double click from here. If I click on this folder, wherever you have your download folder, go there, you will see the exe file. So double click on it. You double click on it, it would open this. Click on accept. Click on next. All right. Follow the default. Click on next. Click on next. All right. Just select all these checkboxes. Make sure that all these checkboxes are selected, especially this add to path. Make sure that you select all these checkboxes. You might not understand now, but later on you're going to understand better. Click on next. All right. Then click on install. It is installing, so I'm also going to pause the video so that the video wouldn't be too long. Once I'm done installing, I will come back. So the installation is okay now. So if I click on finish, if you select this checkbox, it's going to launch Visual Studio Code. So click on finish. And once you do that, let's go back to slide. So you can see these are the steps. Open your browser, go to this URL, click on download, choose the operating system. But in this case, I'm teaching you how to install it on Windows. But you can also do for Linux or Mac OS. So during installation, make sure you check all those options. All right, check all those options. You might not understand it now, but later on, this is going to save a lot of time. So click on install and wait for installation to complete. In our case, now my own is complete. I don't know for you, but if your own is complete, just type in the comment section, installation complete. Type in the comment section, installation complete. And if you're enjoying this video, please like it, share with your friends, okay, your colleagues, your classmates, share with them. All right. So click on finish, just like I have done. Now open VS Code. Now VS Code is now installed. So if I go back, all right. Look at it. VS Code is installed now. It has opened here. So this is like the old files I had here. So I'm going to um, I'll close it. Okay. Now our VS Code is installed. So let's take a look at the Visual Studio Code interface. The main areas that you will see. So I'm going to look at what I'm going to do. I will go to my desktop and I would right click. Okay. I would show more options and then I will click on open with code. All right. I'll click on open with code. But in case you're not seeing your own, you did this and you did not see open with code, look at the shortcut. Look on your desktop, look for the shortcut. You will see the shortcut. Look at the shortcut. Just double click on it. It will open Visual Studio Code for you. All right, it open Visual Studio Code for you. So let me show you the interface. So this is like a file that I used to have before. So, but I'm going to close all of them. Okay, so now let's go back to the slide. Let me show you. Now, the Explorer is where your files and folders live. Okay, so let's go back to Visual Studio Code. This is the Explorer tab. This is the Explorer tab. Okay, the Explorer is where this is the Explorer tab, is where your code and your folders live. So any file that you have opened, you're going to see more of this. So this is the Explorer tab. Okay, we also have the editor, the code editor. All right, the code editor is where you write your code. So if I go on now, if I open this file, this HTML file, this is my code editor. So this is the code editor. This is where you write your code. All right, this is the code editor. We also have the sidebar where you have the extensions, the git, and the search. So let me show you. This is the sidebar. This is the sidebar. All right. This is the sidebar. You have the Explorer, you have the search, you have the git. All right. You have the extensions. You have so many other things here. This is the sidebar, the one beside the Explorer, and this is the code editor. We also have the status bar where you get info and errors. Okay, but don't worry, we will explain all these things. We'll take them one by one and explain them in the next video. You're going to have a very good understanding of Visual Studio Code in this series. So the quick tour. You don't need to understand everything now. No. You don't need to understand everything now. All right. I'm going to walk you step by step. The next video I'm going to teach you more about Visual Studio Code. The goal is to make this thing, set it up for your full stack web development journey. You just need to know that Visual Studio Code is customizable, so you can customize it. In the next video, we'll start our customization. You will learn it step by step. You cannot learn everything at once. Then no experience is needed. This is beginners friendly, no experience is needed. So in the next video, I'm going to show you more about the Visual Studio Code interface and the essential settings explained. I will explain all the settings and the interface that you need in the next video. So like this video if you got value, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notification, and then watch out for the next class. But before you do that, comment full stack if you're following this series. And remember that I have a free 30 days full stack series that is in the playlist. Just go and check it out. If you follow that series in 3 to 6 months, you'll become a full stack web developer. All right. So congratulations on that, and I'll see you in the next class.